Hi everybody, it's Kathy here, and today I'm joining in with Christine Harden's Striptease the Scrapbook Way. That's right, Christine at Scrap and Harden has created this new hop for us, and it's using up our branding strips, which is so good because we have so many of them in our collections, don't we? Don't forget to hit that like button. I know you want to watch more and you want to see more that I'm doing. So I'm just starting here by getting my chipboard ready because I want my titles coloured in nicely. Now the theme for this month that Christine has set for us is a rainbow. So that's a pretty broad one given the amount of colours and things that are in the different strips that we get in our papers these days. Now I'm starting off with a lot of mixed media on this white base, and most of it will get covered up, you will see as we go, but that's okay because you and I know it's there because we're watching the process as it happens. So I'm using up the blue that was the leftover. That was the first prize, I believe, first prize blue one, and now I'm using a combination of the rainbow colours leading from red through to the indigo. Got some blue, got some green, Roy G. Biv, as we know how it goes. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to add some water. I'm going to fold it that way to create the rainbow, and I'm using the packaging technique on the layout. Now already you can tell by how I've placed that there's going to be two distinct sections on my layout. So I'm doing a double horizontal, and that's going to lend itself beautifully for the whole Striptease effect on this page. So I'm using the fossilized amber to outline in the yellow because I just want to pick out the brightness of the photos that I'm using. I then use a striped paper to follow through the colours of the rainbow, and now I'm layering up my strips as you can see here. And I know, like you, we've got a million of them from our branding strips, whether they're from pads or whether they're from pieces of individual papers. The branding strips build up. Look at that. That's my collection that I went through. And we just build them up, and for whatever reason, every now and then, I used to love the Kaisercraft ones because they always had quotes on them, and I love the quotes for titles and things. And now it's not so much a done thing, it's just more of the patterns, which is good in one way, but I do miss the quotes because they are very helpful. So any of you creators out there, think about putting quotes along your branding strips because they are helpful for us scrappers. So I'm just layering up the strips in bands of rainbow colours, as you will see. And there's doesn't matter that there's the dot in the middle where it came from a pad because that will get covered up by my photo. And I am throwing in two rainbow strips in between, one with the actual rainbow and one with the strips with rainbows. And that's because, as I said, Christine set us the target of a rainbow this time. And so that's what I'm doing for this layout, is I'm really extending that rainbow right across the layout. Now, like this one here, I do love all of the different colours that you get in these different branding strips, and that allows for the diversity of the scope for the rainbow. So start with the red, move through to the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, the indigo, the violet. So this is just tearing off the ends, as you can see I'm doing, and I'm just adding haphazardly across the layout so that I've got the colours plus rainbows itself thrown in between, and I just like how this is all layering up nicely. Now, as I said, that mixed media is getting covered up, but that's okay. I know they're there. I just wanted to really just have the splatters across the top and the bottom of these horizontal bars so that it extends into the layout. So now that I've set up those two horizontal sets of strips, I'm going to match my photos. Now this photo was of my daughter and myself when we went to Glow. I had the big crocodile at the entry as you came in at the zoo, and you walk through the crocodile's mouth to start the journey. So I've mounted these onto the rainbow stripped paper, and that allows for the continuation of that rainbow effect throughout the whole layout. So I'm just going to layer this up accordingly Now you can still see that blue strip with the dot in the hole from it, but that's okay because when I put my embellishments in, that will hide it. So what I did with my metal dies, I went and cut a whole lot of hearts using silhouettes and solids, and I have just cut them out in all the colours of the rainbow, and all I'm doing is layering them up around the photos to build up embellishment clusters to highlight the different lights in this crocodile. It just really is such a great layout. I love the colours. I just, like anyone that knows me knows I love bright colours, and I'm just loving how this is coming together. It's a great way of using up all your scraps as well as your strips. They look just like they're part of this whole layout. They're meant to be there. I love the effect this is having. The layering of the hearts makes it that much more interesting for the eye, and it really is carrying over that rainbow theme to the nth degree, which I really do like. When you scrap, do you like bright colours, or do you like pastels, or do you like naturals or neutrals? I'd be interested to know. Let me know in the comments down below. It's always interesting how people choose what they're going to scrap with. So I am now adding in pops of colour. They are from scrapbook.com, and I have chosen 5 of the rainbow colours, and that's to carry on with the theme, as of course you need to do when you have a rainbow theme. And I'm also setting them up into the visual triangle by having the odd 5 in 3 strategic points so that your eye will roam naturally around the layout. And I find, me personally, that's really important, that your eye can be naturally focused around your photos and your layout. So I'm just flattening them out. That's the best thing about pops of colour. You can flatten them out, and then when they dry, they look like Nouveau drops, and it's just that added extra to your plasters so that it's a finishing off point as well. I'm just going to add in here the event and the date. I have lots and lots of photos and lots of layouts for Glow this year, so a lot of journaling will be on the other ones, and this page will be a supplementary page in the album as well, so that's why I don't need to put too much on it. And that's how this has come together. I love the 2 horizontal stripping of those branding strips. I used a total of 16 this time up, which was really good. Very happy with that, very pleased. They're now on layouts not wasted, and this is the close-up. So I am sure if you go and check out the playlist down below that everybody is going to have this interpreted so differently, and you will get amazing ideas from everyone. Go and leave them some love, because YouTube loves it when you interact with us. And don't forget to do it in the first couple of seconds of the video, because it tells YouTube that we're doing stuff that people want to watch. Happy scrapping, one layout at a time, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video real soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.